Hello? Hello?
I'm here.
Okay, I'm here. Hello?
You're waiting for the judge to come out, ma'am.
Two 2007-14484 in the interest of Darius and Nyla Bennett. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the children.
I'm now Breezy. I'm the mother.
All right, sir, your name and your relationship to the children.
Isaac Bennett, I'm the father.
And for the state.
Angela Jeffries for the Office of the Attorney General.
All right, we've got a suit for modification of support order and motions of confirmed support arrearage. We're having a hearing. Is that correct, Ms. Jeffries?
Yes, Your Honor. I just wanted to bring to the court's attention, Ms. Sion has requested a reset in this case. The last time we spoke, that we would like to proceed today.
All right, Ms. Sion, you have something
I
you
can't hear
want
what she said.
Ms. Sion, you have something you want to say to the court in terms of the
I didn't
setting?
hear what did she say.
She said you were
I didn't hear
asking to reset the matter.
Well, we here now, because my daughter 18, so we here now. We might as well down and get through with it. We here.
All
Hello?
right, ready to go forward, right?
Yeah, might as well.
All right. This is a suit for modification of support order and motion to confirm. Support arrearage. Having a hearing. Do we have any stipulations, Miss Jeffrey? Do we have any stipulations?
We do not have any stipulations, Your Honor.
All right, and so let's proceed.
Your Honor, first I would ask that you take judicial notice of the prior order signed on February 24, 2012. In that order, the court ordered Mr. Isaac Bennett to pay $988 for child support beginning March 1st of 2012.
Okay.
Your Honor, also I would ask that the court take judicial notice of Texas Family Code 154.133, which is regarding the application of guidelines to children, obligations receiving Social Security. And I would also ask that the court take judicial notice of Texas Family Code 157.009, credit for payment of disability benefits.
All right. Court will take notice of those.
Thank you. At this time, Your Honor, I would like to offer in the evidence what is marked as State's Exhibit A, the updated pay record in this case. Mr. Bennett has received a copy of it. Ms. Sion has not. I did not have an email for her.
All right, Ms. Sion, there's a I have a copy of Exhibit A, and that is a financial activity report which shows all the monies that he has paid or not paid that indicate that there is a balance of about $12,000. You have any problem with me looking or admitting this into evidence?
You can look at it.
All right, Exhibit A is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Isaac Bennett. Mr. Bennett, you are the father of Nyla Unique Bennett. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. And how old is Nyla, sir?
18.
Okay. And you're seeking a downward modification of child support today. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
All right. And in the last order, you heard me read into the record that you were ordered to pay $988 for child support for this case. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute, say that again, ma'am.
In the last order, the court ordered Bennett to pay $988 beginning March 1st of 2012. I was just asking him to confirm. Is that correct, Mr. Bennett?
Yes.
Okay. And since the order from 2012, has your situation with you being able to work changed? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And your ability to work changed, sir, at this point in time?
Yes, it has.
Okay. How is your ability changed? Are you cannot work at this point? Is that correct, sir, Mr. Bennett?
No, ma'am. As of March 14th, 2019, I had a brain stroke, bleeding bowels, paralysis, SVT, ended up with a colonoscopy.
Okay. Because of that stroke, are you receiving Social Security disability, sir?
Yes.
And how much a month do you receive Social Security disability, sir?
The amount I receive as of right now, I'm receiving $1,360.
Okay. And your child, Nyla, does she receive Social Security disability benefit from your claim as well?
Yes, she does.
Okay. How much does she receive a month, sir?
$532.
Okay. And do you have any private health insurance available for Nyla at this time, sir?
No, I have been paying as of right now, since I have not been working, no, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have any other children under 18, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Now, did Nyla's mom receive any lump sum payment from Social Security disability under your claim, sir?
Yes, she did.
And what was that amount, sir? Mr. Bennett?
He went on
He
his girlfriend to
received-
tell him.
He received $6,735
Okay. And
on March 2020.
okay. And
2020.
how long has Nyla been receiving any monthly payment from your disability claim, sir?
Since March 9th, 2020.
Okay. And
That's
monthly
not true.
as of April 3rd. I'm sorry,
April.
objection, Your Honor. Could we please have Ms. Sion not interject?
Yes, Ms. Sion, they're currently questioning Mr. Bennett, and you'll have an opportunity to ask him questions, but you can't interrupt. You'll have an opportunity also to testify, okay? Do you understand? Ms. Sion,
Y'all go ahead, y'all talking. I'm listening.
do you understand? Ms. Sion,
Yeah, I'm here.
do you understand what I said?
I heard you.
And you understand, correct? Ms. Sion,
I'm here and I can hear everything y'all saying. You told me to let them talk. I'm letting them talk. So therefore, I'm silent until they get done.
well, I'm speaking to you. You don't talk unless I'm speaking to you or unless you're being
Okay,
asked
well,
a
you know
question.
when he was supposed to show up in court, he didn't show up in court. Y'all didn't do nothing. I didn't have to tell him to show up.
Ma'am,
I'm a lady,
ma'am,
Mrs.
ma'am, I can't, we're not at that point. You'll have an opportunity to say something, but right
Okay,
now,
I'm shutting up and I'm listening, okay?
so you understand what I told you, right?
If you say so.
No,
I'm
I
mad.
can't. I don't know if you understand.
Okay, well, I mean, let them talk. I'm letting them talk. I'm listening, okay?
So
I'm letting
you,
them talk. You said let them talk.
so you understand. All right, let's move forward then, Ms. Jeffries.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Bennett, as of April of 2020, how much was Nyla getting monthly out of your Social Security disability, to your knowledge?
$525 a month.
Okay. And then did that amount increase or decrease at any point after that?
It did.
Okay.
It increased.
Okay. And when did that increase occur?
That increase began on January 2021.
Okay. And how much was the increase amount for?
It went from 525 to 532.
Okay. And to your knowledge, as of today, Nyla's still receiving that 532 a month. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, she does. with the additional $768
Okay. And right now,
from my disability.
okay. And right now, your child support judgment is showing as $12,530.67 as of 5/26 of 2021. Is that correct?
Could you repeat that?
Are your arrears, does it seem accurate that your arrears showing as of yesterday, May 26th of 2021, are $12,567, just based on our pay record?
Yes, but
Okay. And so do you believe that the court should, one, modify your child support down because Ms. Bennett is receiving $132 per month for Nyla already? Is that correct?
that's correct.
All right. And you said, how many of the children do you have under 18, sir?
One.
Okay. And with the arrears, are you asking that the court basically give you credit for the lump sum payment that you made and also the money that the Social Security office has been giving her since 2020? Is that correct, sir?
Okay, first of all, it filed a lien against my personal bank account.
Objection, not responsive.
Sir, Mr. Bennett, you need to
Yes.
answer the question. You'll be given an opportunity to say something later on, but you just need to listen to the question and answer the question, please.
Okay, could you repeat the question?
Sure. Mr. Bennett, are you seeking court to give you a credit for the lump sum payment of $6,735 that to Ms. Bennett? Is that correct, sir?
Could you repeat that? I mean,
Yes, ma'am, he is.
Mr. Bennett.
Miss Cyan, please. You
He
did.
wants a credit for
Miss
it.
Cyan, I guess you didn't understand, and that's why I asked you if you understood that you're
But
not to
he
speak,
wants
that
the
you're not to,
credit for
that
it.
you're
Give him
not
the
to
credit.
speak, that you're not to
I don't have a
speak
problem with giving him
until,
the credit.
ma'am,
That's the point.
you don't understand. Obviously, you don't understand instructions. I'm asking you
I
not
don't
to
him very
speak.
well.
I'm asking you not to speak until you're asked a question or until it's your
But
turn.
he didn't understand.
This is not your turn
And
yet,
he
ma'am.
won't.
This is not
But you
your
know what?
turn
Tell y'all
yet,
what.
ma'am.
Do what y'all gotta do.
Ma'am,
Whatever y'all want to do it. Okay?
go ahead, Miss Jeffers.
Mr.
Okay.
Bennett, the state gave, or the Social Security office gave her $6,735. I'm asking, do you want to receive credit for that payment? Yes or no, sir?
yes, I do.
Okay. And do you also want to receive credit monthly payments Ms. Bennett was getting for the child from 2 until now? Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Okay. I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor. I pass the witness.
All right, Miss Cyan, now, do you have a question for Mr. Bennett?
I have a lot. Okay, I have a lot of stuff to say.
No. Listen to my.
No.
Listen.
Okay,
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
When I'm gonna talk, because what's up?
ma'am. Do you have a question for Mr. Bennett? I'm going to give you an opportunity to say something. All right. What is your question?
Okay, go ahead. Well, the whole time I was getting the $525, was you paying me child $700 and something dollars because you wasn't? I just started receiving $700.
Wait. One question at a time, ma'am. So
Right. Okay. The whole time, the question is again, why I began receiving that $525. Was you paying me $700 and some dollars, whatever it is, because you wasn't? I mean, was you paying me
all right,
$700
Mr. Bennett,
a month?
were you?
Yes, sir.
The answer is yes.
I just started getting them payments probably like 6 months ago.
You have another question, Miss
About
Cyan. Do you have another question?
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Do what y'all gotta do.
Do you have
'cause
another
y'all
question,
on my time.
ma'am?
Y'all on my time.
You're on my time.
Do what you
Do you
gotta
have-
do. I mean, I ain't call y'all. Y'all wanted me. I ain't want y'all.
Well, oh, you want me to just enter order whatever Miss Jeffrey says?
Because
Is that
let me
what you're
tell you
saying?
something.
No.
He did not pay me no $700 this whole time. I just started. If you look on your paperwork, you'll see I just started receiving the pay about 6 months ago.
Do you have another question for Mr. Bennett, Miss Cyan?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
As far as so that's I would like to be paid because I've been having them kids on my insurance before this thing even took place.
What is the question, ma'am?
So, but are you willing to pay me my insurance money for paying insurance for these kids?
Okay, Mr. Bennett,
Yes, sir.
what is the answer to that question?
But what did she ask me? So could you repeat that? I can't understand.
All right, Ms. Sion, can you repeat your question, please?
Are you willing to back pay me my money for the insurance I've been paying for the kids? It's the question.
No.
You say what?
I believe you
What did you
said,
say?
It's already paid.
I believe you said no, ma'am.
He ain't paying shit. I got the thing. He haven't paid the
You have
thing.
another question. Do you have another question for him?
Okay. Okay. I mean, go ahead with the thing. Go ahead and say it now, because I got something to say when it's my time to talk.
Oh, okay. You have any further questions, Ms. Jeffries, of Mr. Bennett?
Not of Mr. Bennett, Your Honor.
Would you like to call another witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead.
The state calls Nicoya Sion. Miss Sion, you are the mother of Nyla Unique Bennett. Is that correct?
Correct.
And how old is Nyla?
He's 18.
Okay, and you heard me read into the record that in the last order, Mr. Bennett was ordered to pay $988 for child support in 2012.
Correct. Correct.
With
the
objection.
hello?
Not responsible.
Yeah.
All right.
Huh?
Go ahead, Ms.
Let me
Jeffries.
ask my question. Let me ask my next question, Ms. Sion. Miss Sion.
Briefly, please. Briefly, please.
Is Miss
Briefly.
is Nyla still in high school, ma'am?
Yes, she is.
Okay, and when is she expected to graduate?
She didn't tell you.
Not responsive.
I said next month. You can't hear me?
No, ma'am, I couldn't hear you. And have you been receiving Social Security disability payments for Nyla?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Did you receive a lump sum payment in the amount of $6,735 in 2020?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Okay. And were you receiving a monthly payment of $525 in April of 2020?
2020. Yes.
Okay. And did that payment increase January 1st of 2021 monthly to $532? Is that correct?
I mean, I don't know. I don't check my statements like that, but if you say it did, it did.
Okay. And do you cover insurance?
I've been covering insurance since 2014. 13.
Okay. Do you also cover her for dental insurance, ma'am?
Dental, vision, and medical.
Okay. And do you know how much monthly it is just to cover Nyla for health insurance?
2 something by herself.
2 something? You don't know the full?
No, ma'am. I don't look at my check stub. It's 2 something though.
Okay, 2 something a month.
A month.
Okay. And do you believe the court should approve? No, ma'am. It's still my time to question. Do you believe Do you believe the court should approve a downward modification of the child support in this case because you received $532 a month for Nyla?
No, I don't.
Okay. And do you believe the court should give him credit for lump sum payments and the amounts that you've been receiving monthly, ma'am?
I believe he should get credit for some, but not all.
Okay. And if court costs are billed in this case, who do you believe they should be billed against, ma'am?
The daddy. I got the kids.
Okay. And you mentioned your health insurance premium. How long are you asking this court to order you be reimbursed for your health insurance premium?
You say what happened?
How long are you asking this court to give you money back for your health insurance premium that you pay for Nyla?
As soon as possible.
Okay. And I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor. I pass the witness.
Mr. Bennett, do you have any questions for Ms. Sion?
No, sir.
All right. Have any further witnesses, Ms. Jeffries?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Bennett, do you have anything further you wish to say?
No, sir, not at this point.
All right, Ms. Sion, you have something you wish to say?
I do.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Okay, this is my thing. when the Social Security kicked in, okay, he had an attorney, okay. He called me and he told me that the Social Security had kicked in and that they were gonna back pay me. Supposed to be for 2 years, but they didn't pay me for 2 years, okay? So I said, Isaac, did you have them to contact the child support? Oh yeah, they contact them. So that was him on his behalf. So I asked him again when we went to the thing, hey, did you get the child support thing situated? So therefore, he still was obligated to pay me $700 and some dollars. So take away the $525 from that $700 a month, he still was owed me because that's his obligation. That was his obligation. That $200. So every month that they paid me until this thing came through, when he filed this thing, if they say he can't go back or something like that, then I would take the $200. Wait a minute, I'm talking now. I take the 220. No, it was what 525. It was 768. Y'all said 768. So I would take the 238, 234 or whatever a month. Add that because that's what he should have paid me until he made this modification. Okay, so add me them 225, and he did not start paying me 720.68 no year ago. No, ma'am. I only started getting them payments 6 months ago, and y'all should have those records as well. So as of last April, I was not getting no 525 and a $768. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. I have bank statements to show difference. Okay? So with that being said, there's no way that you're going to sit here and say, okay, he paid you. Now, if he paid me the $768 starting from the beginning, when I got my money, when the Social Security, I would give him that credit. But he did not. So therefore, no, ma'am, I will not sit here and allow him to sit on this phone and say, when I was there, because he had, as he say, besides his company, because, he has his own company, okay? So besides his own company that y'all never investigated on, so besides that, he could afford the $700 some dollars, okay? So with that being said, he was not paying it. So he just started paying his $700 and some dollars probably 6 months ago. So if you want to say from 6, I want to say 6, I'm not for sure, probably been less than that 5 months. But however, I will give him a credit for 6 months, okay? So from 6 months, from the $600 and whatever dollars, okay, that's fine. But also to the day that he wanted this modification, he was still obligated to. You're not gonna go back a year and say, okay, because of this, well, we're gonna go back and pay you this because no, ma'am. From the day he filed, you can so them other months prior to the day he filed for this modification, he still owed me $200 and some dollars prior to the 525 I was giving. His obligation was $768. Okay. So with that being said, if you want to take when y'all start giving me you want to take him the credit for the $600, the $6,000, I have no problem with that. If you want to start from where he was paying me the $700 some dollars and take that, I don't have no problem with that. But if you're gonna take that back, also put back my $200 some dollars that he's supposed to give me on top of the 525 is what I'm saying, and plus my insurance.
All right, Ms. Sign, do you have an amount that you think that he's in arrears?
I don't have no paperwork. I don't even be dealing with y'all. I never called y'all to get an upgrade on y'all, more money from y'all. I never came to y'all for anything. It wasn't at a point to me because I wasn't taking care of my kids. $700 and some dollars can't take care of a child. That ain't even a rent. I can't get a 1-bedroom apartment for $700.
Okay,
so that's
you don't have an amount, a total amount.
Well, y'all called me at the
wrong
time. I mean, I thought maybe I come in, I would have had some. I guess I wanted to recess it, but since we're here, let's be here. So with that being said, if you want to take the what? I mean, I only want to give them credit for $8,000. If you ask me.
All right, Ms. Jeffries, you have a final argument?
Yes, Your Honor. Taking into consideration the payments that were made directly from Social Security disability, that amounts to $7,385 with interest. The total is $7,558.38. If I add that to the lump sum payment that you received, $6,735, I'm getting a total of $14,293.38. It is the state's position based on the Texas Family Code that essentially, of course, the lump sum should be credited towards Mr. Bennett's arrears and also receive some type of credit for the monthly amount that was given to her directly, the 535 or 532 and the 525.
Okay.
Since Ms. Bennett is
Wait a
covering the
minute.
health insurance,
Go ahead.
since Ms. Bennett is covering the health insurance and his child turns 18 next month, she said 200 something. And based on my calculation of what Mr. Bennett received, which is $1360 a month from Social Security Disability, $200 for health insurance and one other child, the child support would be $203. However, the disability payment that she receives is $532. So that would mean the child support for the month of June at least should be $0 because it's more than what he would have been ordered to pay based on his disability benefit. And so finally, Your Honor, I just think that he should be entitled to both credits, and that, of course, Ms. Bennett should be billed for the court costs, but that's the state's position. If you are going to give Ms. Bennett credit for the $200, the only thing that should be ordered is a reimbursement for the month of June, or
They don't have to pay. I don't even want it, ma'am.
if the
Go
court,
ahead, Mr.
when the parties were served, February 13th, 2021. So if the court did want to compensate Ms. Sion for the health insurance, it should only go from the time that the party was served going forward.
So what are your final final figures on all of this actually?
So, Your Honor, I believe, or the state's position essentially is that the arrears should be zeroed out because based on the payments received, he actually paid more than what we show the arrears are. Either the court will grant the modification for the health insurance. That would mean that Ms. Bennett is only entitled to health insurance for 1 month, and that would be
I'm Miss Brisby.
I'm sorry,
Miss Brisby, I'm not Miss Bennett.
Ms. Bridges, I'm sorry. Ms.
Oh, okay,
Bridges would
thank
only
you.
be entitled to health insurance for 1 month. If we're going from March, because the parties were served in February, that would be $200 times 4 months for the health insurance only. And that would be $800 per month that should be entitled for that reimbursement for the health insurance.
Okay, I'm confused here. Now,
Mhm.
you're Miss Jeffers, you're recommending a zero amount of arrearage judgment and a modification of child support.
Correct, because this child is still in high school and doesn't graduate until the month of June.
A modification of child support to be paid in what amount?
The state's recommendation is $0 for child support because.
All right, and medical support?
$200, Your Honor, if that's what Ms. Sion is saying she pays.
Beginning?
I would recommend June 1st of 2021.
June what?
June 1st of 2021.
When did he get served?
He got served in February 13th of 2021. February 13th, Your Honor.
All right, the court has approved all other stipulations. The court awards arrearage judgment in the amount of $0, fathers to pay child support in the amount of $0, and to pay cash medical support in the amount of $200 beginning March 1st, 2021. All other stipulations are approved. Anything further?
No, Your Honor.
How in the hell you gonna pay for one goddamn month? Man, y'all suck my dick. Goodbye.
That zero child support should begin June
The
1st,
same day.
2021. Okay.
June 1st.
Anything further?
Yeah, and I'm just worried about them having two different start dates, but I will make sure that I can do that. That's fine.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.